Never thought I'd get to this point. Never thought I'd get to the point where I just don't give a fuck what people think of me. I honestly never thought I'd get to that point. My whole life, most of my life, people pleaser. And I mean a bad people pleaser. Where I was just so afraid to even interact with people because I didn't want to get into a conflict. And because if I got in a conflict, I'd give them power and control over me. That kind of people pleaser. Just that bad. And that's tied into self-worth. That's tied into self-worth, self-esteem. And for whatever reason, it was low. You know, it was my environment, it was myself, you know, whatever reason was. And I take full responsibility, right? Even though I'll say it was my environment, but I allow my environment to affect my self-esteem and self-worth. That's the truth. That's how you empower yourself. And so it's a long, long journey to making certain decisions, reading books, personal development of self, even counseling for a long time, just to help with the self-worth part of it. It was making that decision, making that sacrifice. It's like, you know, something's not right. I exist in this world and something doesn't feel right. Now, part of it is you have gifts. You have gifts. Everybody has gifts. So you have these gifts and you don't understand how your own gifts play into this world. And that's a beautiful thing when you discover your gifts. It's so beautiful. But through that year training, and a lot of people won't do it, but you take that first step. You take that first step of self-acknowledgement and understanding what your value is, and understanding that what's out there is not what's in here. They're two different things. They're two different things. What they say out there is not what you should be saying in here. They're two different things. And a lot of times there's a contradiction between the two worlds, between your inner world and the outer world. But if you focus, you acknowledge the outer world, but you got to focus on the inner world. And if you focus on the inner world, there just comes a time, and I'm there, you just don't care what other people think of you because you're good. I'll have people say to me sometimes, oh, I don't like this about you, I don't like that about you. And I say, yeah, but I'm good. I get you don't like that, but I'm good with that. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm just good with it. I'm good with who I am. I'm good with what I do. I'm good with what I'm headed. I haven't reached my destination. I'm a long ways from that. You know, you never reach your destination until you pass on. So I haven't reached my destination unless, my time is today. I hope not. But it's freedom. And when I say I don't care, it's not that I don't care about people. Because I told you before, I love people. All cultures, all people. It's just the way it is. This is how I'm made. This is how I'm built. And it's not that I'm not sensitive to people's feelings, because I am. I understand karma. I understand what you put out there comes back to you. I understand all that. I'm just saying that if you don't like me, I don't care. If you don't like something about me, I don't care. If you don't like my features or whatever it is, I don't care. If you don't like my voice or what I say, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm just not. And that's what you call freedom. Free.